Yo, Bebder. What's up, man? I'm just doing some UI crap. So, that's what I'll be doing today. First step, open RPG Maker. Part of me sometimes thinks I should put my mouse down here. I want to. Okay, so been making all these buttons. That's what I've been working on. So I'm doing button common events. I'll just show you what the UI looks like now. This is the one I have to talk to. Okay. Seeing a boss? Yeah, share it on Discord. That thing like becomes radioactive when you push it. I wonder why the X doesn't do that. I think because it's so fast. Game Lounge. What's up, man? So I gotta put an X on this one. So this doesn't have an X on it. So I need to have an X. So here I need to have that little X. So you can close the menu. Okay, so that's like the very first thing I need. So that's a common event. Did I say hi, Bim? Hi, Bim. If I didn't say hi, Bim. Welcome. Today I'm doing some UI crap. So I'm using YANFly button common events to do some wild picture common events. How many do I have? I'm gonna have to like screenshot it because I don't remember which ones are which. So these down here are all the common events I'm gonna be using for all my buttons. Keep this open. Cool, I have this as a reference. So now I go back to now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go look at the community images. And I want them to be around there. Now this is one of those things that you can break your game because you only get 100 images. You can technically add more with code, but part of me is thinking maybe that's what I should do actually. If I keep them at like 100, 110. No, but the plugin doesn't do that out of the bat. I'd have to reprogram I'd have to change the parameters. I don't want to do that. Oh man. So what do I have in here so far? It doesn't look like I have anything. Oh, here we have one. 51, 52. Okay, so I'll do 53. I'll do like 56 to, I want to just do 64 to 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because then I can use the same number picture. That would be really simple. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we're going to do, so 64 to 75. Six. $68. 69. You guys like that number, 69? Oh wait, 43. What's common event 43? I want to change that one. What? Dude, I'm not using that. There's no way. This one is not. Okay, well, so I can keep going. Okay. So the first one I want to add is the close. Although, I feel like there's already a close, right? So why don't I just use that? Oh no, but that's in button common events. Or is it? Let me just look it up real quick. Twitch, Instagram, Discord, YouTube, open www, main menu. Dude, this is not, there's no way I'm using this. Switch this to 0. Forgot to say Bebter because I was eating at Wendy's. I chose yes in the beginning and went to the hell stage. State of art. Oh, that's cool. You guys played each other's games? Or you played your game? It's great. Okay, so button 64 is close. So what we gotta do is we gotta load that. Let's start with that one. So that has to load. So what this should do is the same thing that cancel does in the menu. So we gotta find the cancel. Okay, so grab this and do menu close. Okay, so if menu stop sound is off, you don't really need that for a button common event. But let me just get it working and then I'll figure it out from there. Okay, so basically I have to load image 64 into the top right of the screen. And that's if they push. Plugin command, control variable, current menu 1. If current menu 1. Here we go. Gotta put it here, so it'll be picture 64. So we'll do like start with 1200. I'm just kind of gonna guess just to get it on, just to see if I can get it working. I haven't done this in a while, you know. So we'll do 1280. We got a preload 64 as well up here. And then that's gonna be the X menu. Do I have the menu closed on here? I don't think I do. So I gotta grab that image. Okay, that's important. Where are you? actually, let's just center it. How wide is this image? 99? Okay, perfect. We'll just pretend it's 100. So I'll make Y 0, and I'll make this 18, 20, 1280, oh, 1180. Okay, let's just try that, see if that works. Now it's gonna, the thing that's weird about it is that the X is gonna stay up, but we can figure it out one thing at a time. That is. Okay, so it's loading, but it's like, clickable. By center, do it by top. Sorry. Are you talking to me now? What? Sorry, did I miss that question? What inspired you to use RPG Maker? I know that was like 5 minutes ago, but was that from me? honestly, I just kind of started screwing around with it, and then I'm like, oh, this looks cool, and there was like a demo for free, and I started using it, and I'm like, oh, this is fun, and then I just kind of kept doing it, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna release the game, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna finish this game and release it, and I did. I released the first game within 6 months of starting it. And then I'm like, it's not really how I want it to be. I just kind of pushed it out real quick, and I just kind of kept working on it after releasing it. So, and it's much more the game I wanted to make now than it was back then. But you know, I always tell people I believe pretty heavily in just like getting started and making a game and pushing it out as fast as you can. Yeah. Maybe I'm using the common events one wrong. So it must be the common event that's being silly. I have a feeling that I don't need all that code. So let's just go ahead and put this in there. But if you want to go further back too, I teach part-time, like I teach kids. And I was inspired when I saw them. One of them was playing Undertale in class, and I was kind of like, what is that game? So this is weird. You should be able to click this, but I have a theory that there's a picture on top of it, which is making it so I can't click it. So real quick, I'm gonna go in, because if there's a picture, well, it's below it though, which is the weird thing. There shouldn't be a weight on this. Actually, I'll put the weight on this, and then I'll take it off of everything else. So it should trigger this common event. Let's try it one more time. Maybe I... So this should be clickable right now. So it's kind of broken. Break loop in there and a weight. Let me make it play a sound. so I know if it works. Why isn't that working? Let me look at the docs, maybe I'm missing something. Pictures can function as something other than just a visual for a game. They can sometimes serve as UI elements. Call upon common events when clicked on a mouse. With this plugin, the picture is bound to a common event or become clicked. Plugin's parameters, you can even set the common IDs to each picture ID listed, 1 to 100. Okay, so click, repeat, release. Note that all some behavior changes in regard to pictures bound to that of common events. Any picture that is bound to a common event will be separate from the map sprite sheet. Bound to the scene. This is so that the event on the screen is scrolled, zoomed, and shakes, etc. It will not affect the bound pictures. Plugin command will enable touch move. Manually hide all pictures bound to common events. You can just use a common event, trigger cancel. Let's try that. That would be much quicker than all this crap, because I already have the code in there. If I just make it just duplicate, like replicate doing a cancel, that would be the way to do it. So where's RPG Maker? Did I close it? Okay. So we're gonna go to common events. I don't need all this. I can just do. Need to find a plugin command. This is working. Oh. Really confused it's not working. Let me go through the documentation a little bit more. Hey Coderad, what's up man? Just working on my UI. How are you doing? Started working finally on sound. Oh yeah, sometimes I forget that your game has like no sound. So wild. How are you doing on wishlist these days? I'm curious. $290? Oh, that's something. Hopefully things pick up once you get the demo out. I hope so too, man. If you just keep making that content, you'll get the, you know, I've been, here, let me show you some social media stuff in a second. Oh, these don't work either. Oh, no, they do. Okay. So these are UI elements that I've been implementing. See, they work here, which is weird. So you can open my website. Oh, wow, it looks crappy at this resolution. Like my title screen? Yeah, I kind of got influenced by Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's not as good as Breath of the Wild, but you know. Yeah, they work with controllers. See, I can use control to select one and click it. And you can also, you know, and then you can choose one with your keyboard or your controller. See? Oh, wait. Did I lie? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, this controller's not plugged in. I was freaking out there for a second. Look, it's not a wireless and there's no plug. But it works with a controller. I don't want to grab my controller because it's over on my bed. I was using my gamepad to test my game on Android, and it actually works really well. But yeah, it works with control too. The game primarily, I want it to work with like controller, but you know, I want it to work with keyboard as well. And then for phone, it's just on-screen controls. Yeah, it's kind of weird because if you click it, it changes real quick. So you'll just see them for a second. On like if you have a touch screen or just a mouse, you can't really it's not a double click. So which RPG Maker does that. They make you like click twice on things. Like you click to move the cursor to it and then you click to press it, which I'd rather it just be like you click to press it. But you know, whatever. With my new menu, it's going to be you just press it. I want to try something real quick. Because it works in this screen. And maybe there's something going on here that I don't remember doing. Man, menus are a lot of work. Yeah, they are. Especially if you're doing one for basically for me, I'm doing it for multiple. Like I'm doing it for mouse, keyboard, touch screen, and gamepad. But I will say that compared to Unity CodeRad, RPG Maker, if you just stick with kind of their default controls, it's pretty brain dead to set up. But if you want to do something kind of more extended, it's much easier in Unity. But if you just want to get something rolling, it's a lot easier to get started with RPG Maker. That's pretty much the case for most things. Like RPG Maker is really easy for really simple, basic stuff. Much easier than Unity, but Unity is really easy for more extendable stuff. And then these are the oh, that's how I made it touchable. Let me try that with this one. That way I can at least see if it's doing something. But at this point with RPG Maker, I feel like I can do so much. Like I've gotten so crafty at like figuring out how to do stuff. Man, when I was playing it last night on my phone, this game looks fucking awesome. Like, I don't want to brag, but I like the way my game looks better than the mobile version of Octopath Traveler. Rebinding in the key rebinding in RPG no. Doing a rebind would actually be harder in RPG Maker. But just using the default out of the box keys, it's much easier. Using like a custom control setup is actually kind of crazy. Plugin for touch controls? Yeah, sorta. I have a couple actually that I've mostly made. There's one that I used that I didn't make. But I really, at this point, I could have made it all. Might have been better, but I had to learn how to make one by using the one that I use now. You know what I mean? Like, I would have never been able to figure out how to make one, but now if I were to start from scratch, I probably would make one, because now I know how to make one, you know? It's all about touch input and then on release. So, like here, I'll show you. So for my touch controls, right, there's this thing that pops up, and it pops up wherever you know, wherever you move it. And it works really well, actually. Basically the idea is like, you know, from here, like there's a breaking point in each area where it switches. You see that? And it actually tends to favor left and right. Like the area that will be left and right is actually quite a bit bigger than diagonal. Like diagonal's like this big. And I might eventually change this graphic out, but I was more just after the functionality. It is pretty cool. So, but basically the math is just like touch input. It sets the X and Y, right? And then it says that if it'll like minus the X, right? And if the X is less than the original X, right? Then you go left. If the X is more, you go right. If the Y is more, you go up. If the Y is less, you go down. If you go a certain amount past, it releases. You see that? So if you push down on the screen and you go to like here, it releases. Releases. And it's all relative to where you are. You see how it's higher here? One thing that I didn't actually set up is I want to make it so that the control thing like moves back when you release. So like when you go from here to here and you see how it releases, I want that little dot in the middle to go back to the center, like bounce back, to indicate to the player that they can't move their thumb that much when they're looking at the screen, you know, or their finger, however they're playing. On an iPad, you might play like on a bigger tablet. You might play with your finger, you know, like you might play like this, but you'd use your thumb probably on a phone. Although some kids still, I watch them, they'll put it down and they'll use two fingers. So you could do it either way. I gotta prepare this text. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Oh shit. Freaking on my shit. Oh crap. I'll figure that out later. Okay. Sorry, I just gotta do something real fast. Okay. But yeah, it's not like perfect, but it's like really close to what I want, so you know, we'll get it eventually. I'm really curious why this doesn't work. Don't understand. Let me grab one of these and throw them on there. Oops. Oh, there's like a switch. That's why. It's like a switch setting in these. Gotta make a call real quick. Damn, dude. Button common events is just not working right now. I don't know what's going on. It's pretty frustrating. Where is it in the hierarchy? Could it be there's another plugin that's overriding it? Picture common events. It's pretty low down there. Let's try 50 or 51. This isn't what I was expecting to get stopped on. It's kind of shitty. And this guy's supposed to be a button. He's not working like a button. What's different about the fucking menu? Maybe I'll just watch the video on it. I must be missing something. Dude, this is long. Oh, it's not button common events, it's picture common events. Hold on, I just had an idea. Something I want to try. I was seeing this. I think my mobile controls might be incompatible. Okay, so it has to do with these. Let's see which one is breaking it. I have a feeling it's SRDs, which I actually don't even really use. So let's just turn on the other two. SRD strikes again. I really don't need SRD's plugin anymore because no, it's not SRD. It's probably Allo then. Man, I'm getting tired. I might call it. I didn't get as far on this as I had hoped. I really kind of didn't get anywhere. Just been messing around with these common events, trying to get them to work. It's weird because they work here. But something about the aloe, they don't work in other contexts, and I can't figure out what it is. Maybe there's some parallel that's doing it for me. Might be this. Hold on. I think I might have figured it out. I think I turned this off though for a reason, because it was like lagging the game. No, it wasn't this one. In fact, why isn't it on there? That's... Oh, here it is. Oh, this is a parallel. So this keeps running forever while you're in the menu. Okay, so maybe, just out of curiosity, just grab that same parallel. See if that makes it so I can do it. Nope. There must be more to it than just that. Make it clickable. Oh, wait a second. Okay, I'm gonna call the stream in a second. Interesting, these work, but they don't work in the context of the menu. So when the menu's open, they don't work for some reason. there like a parallel going on that's like breaking? Yeah, so if we don't do this, what if it's just once? We don't hide the UI. It's got to be parallel. That is interesting. Why? No, it doesn't need to be on. Okay, because this is not on. It just can't be in the menu. What the heck? Why does it work after? Very odd. So there's something about the active menu. About the menu being active that doesn't play nice with it. Yo, Goku Black. How's it going? Just messing around with my menus. Oh, Goku Black with the Cecil. Those are sweet. Dark Knight. Just working on some menus. Twitch did show the raid. Yeah, I saw it. Thank you for the raid. It just said 1, though. So it's more of a host. Thank you. I'll give you a shout out. I'm probably gonna stop pretty soon. I've been trying to get this UI stuff going, and it's being a little bit more tricky than I thought. I don't understand why it's not working. I'm gonna sleep here pretty soon, yeah. I'm actually really tired. I was up too late last night. It's kind of working. It's 4 a.m. Yeah. Why isn't that comment like working though? I can just do this with a script call. I don't need that trigger button. Be like input is pressed. Okay. I think that'll work. I have to look, actually. Alright, thanks for the alert. Oh! I'm sorry, I finally got it to work. After ages. It's weird because it doesn't let me put it back on. Why is that? So I think what happens with this is it's just, so I'm gonna double check to see if that was weird. It like worked after a while. Hey, Zed Craze, thanks for coming by. I didn't realize you were even here. Super chill stream today. But I'm basically just trying to get these UI things to work, and they're conflicting with my mobile controller. So it's just like a debug. It's just like a it's like a breadcrumb game. You gotta follow it and find where it's broken. But I've been around. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying now. I was getting you mixed up with somebody else, said Craze. I just kind of read the with the sorry, I didn't know it was you. I just kind of read the text. It's like the colors. There was somebody else who uses the same blue, and I just thought that was you asking. That was them. But yeah, thanks for coming by. I'm so focused on trying to figure this out. It's like so close, but basically it's almost there. I just have to go and figure out how to deactivate the. Yeah. I knew you weren't Blue Pin, but I thought you were somebody else. Maybe I thought you were like Bim Lounge or something, even though he's purple. Because I'm looking through my chat and there's no blue people tonight. Yeah, the colors actually kind of make it so I don't read it. Yeah, I mean, it works, sorta. I just have to figure out how to deactivate whatever's stopping it with, see, it kind of works, but then you can't, like, turn it back on because it just runs, it keeps the way I have it set up now, there's a script call and it just stays on forever, which makes you unable to push escape out of anything. I can't even grab chess. See, I can't do anything. Oh, for some reason I could grab that one. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. Let's find somebody to raid. I haven't raided Nick Claus in a while. One of the best pixel artists on Twitch. Okay, everybody, check you laters.